fellas, it's KC the Red Pill Alpha. Back at y'all again with that heat. All women have options, fellas, but some will play on your emotions with them. And what do I mean by that? This doesn't go for the fellas that actually got options themselves and actually focus on themselves and actually think highly of themselves. Because a man that thinks highly of himself, he got options himself. He can actually do the things he wants to do, you know, whether he's financially stable, you know what I'm saying? He's mostly put together. Whatever, you know, he can do whatever he want to do. He don't give a shit about a chick having her own options. You know, not at all. Because he's doing his shit. You get what I'm saying? You dig? You must understand that, fellas. And this goes to a subscriber who asked me this question. He sent me an email and asked me this question. So, before we get into everything, you already know how to get at me. Is in the description is in the below the video. 1,000 or better is the goal. And yeah, I'm damn near at 1,000, but I'm gonna keep saying that, pushing the line, and get more and more and more and more. My videos are for fair use only, you know, educational purposes only. But fellas, yes, women have options. You have options just as well. Mentally, you got to know that about yourself. You got to be confident to know that, you know, my shit don't stink. Shit, I get out here, get on any chick I want to. Me personally, man, I don't give a fuck if it's I don't give a fuck if it's the baddest Hollywood and the baddest female in Hollywood. You can name whoever you want to name. You know, I don't care. I believe I'll mac the shit out of her. I believe I'll pull her. Is there a chance she'll reject me? You goddamn right. But me going into everything with high confidence give me the wherewithal to know that I don't give a shit about no other woman's, you know, about no woman's options or nobody's options at that. Only care about mine. But fellas, we're living in the times to where you have women that are, I'm gonna break it down because this just happened to me 3 weeks ago, literally 3 weeks ago. And like I said, I ain't the best man out here. I'm one of them. I'm not gonna hold the title and say, yeah, I'm the best, you know. It's always good to toot your horn, but it's always good to know your place just as well. Because there's a lot of other guys out here that, you know, that feels the same way you feel, you know. There's enough room for everybody. You dig? There's enough women out here for everybody. There's enough money out here for everybody, you know. This is what it is. Now, do I believe I got the best sex on earth? In my opinion, you damn right. I slang the shit out that pipe. That's just what it is. I'm that motherfucker when it comes to putting it down in the bedroom. But I was pumped and dumped. Shit. And fellas, same thing can happen to you. Did I get upset? Of course not. I kept pushing my attentions. It's all about the attention. Now, if you go in looking for a relationship, you go in acting needy and thirsty, and you just need someone to, you know, be by your side and shit like that, then it'll hurt you because you're gonna go in having sex with your feelings instead of going in having sex with your wood. When I go in and have sex, you know, with all due respect, I have it with my wood because it's about my intentions. I don't go in looking for a relationship. I don't go in thinking that everything's gonna work out with me and this woman because she chose to give me that ass. Nah, that ain't what I do, you know. And you damn right. Literally, I've been pumped and dumped. I hit the chick back on the text. A few days later, shit. She hit me back 3 hours later. I'm like, shit, I know women keep their phone glued to them, so I already knew what time it was. You know, she been to seeing the text. She just wasn't fucking with me. Interest ain't there no more. She wanted to fuck with me that one time. I slanged that wood on her shit. Like, shit, we banged like 3 times that night. Got it in. But I rolled out, you know. She's trying to get me to lay up with her, spend the night, play footsies and all that shit. Me fucked up. I wasn't with it. Had that shit going. You know, and if I didn't have nothing going, I still ain't with that. You know, that's not the energy that I let off That's boyfriend vibes. I don't really get off that shit. Spend the night with you and I ain't with all that. So she wanted that. She may have got mad about me not giving her the boyfriend vibes. You know, she may have went on and fuck with someone else. She may have been like, shit, dude, you must understand, this is a one night thing. And I get it. I don't double text. I don't do none of that shit. I read between the lines and I keep pushing. Right along to the next woman. Because that's the vibe that I'm on. So, for you fellas out here that do not have that, how can I say it? Y'all don't have that strength yet to actually get pumped and dumped. You know, motherfucker actually throw that motherfucker on you, suck you off real good. You know what I'm saying? Spin your brain real good and dip on you and run off. If you ain't got the strength to handle that, man, then you gonna complain about shit like this. I'm not gonna complain about it. I'm doing this video just to give it to you fellas and let you know that that's a part of the game when you're dating. Not all women are gonna wanna be your woman. Not all women are gonna wanna stay in a position of steady getting smashed and that's what it is. No, that's cool, that's understandable. If you don't wanna be in that position, baby, then bounce the fuck out. You know, that's your choice. That's cool, you know. But fellas, we're living in the days to where these women will pump and dump you. Real shit. And you can slang that motherfucker from, and I come from the hip. I know I do. You dig? Yeah, I came from the lip a few times, you know, in my life. You know, I did my thing on that end, but you know, that ain't no, you know, that's some shit I can count on my fingers. I don't just do that. Nah. Fuck nah. I gotta know you. I gotta vet you out. You gotta be my chick. I gotta know who the fuck you are before we ever get that far. Other than that, slanging from the hip, I got no problem with that. Shit, that's my thing. But still, that don't mean nothing. Because their options is right at their fingertips. You know? I may look good to her, but the next motherfucker in Wichita, Kansas may look good to her. Next motherfucker in Texas or California may look good to her. Motherfucker down the street from her may look good to her. Or got something to say or coming out his mouth with something. Or, you know, he got that chemistry to where she got to jump his bone. You know, like she did with mine. She pushed me to the side. That happens. You know, don't act like these females don't sit there, ball up in the bed, grabbing your nipples, crying and shit. Just know that it's a part of the game, man. Not every woman is going to want to be with you like that, man. Some of them are going to want that dick, and that's it. And that's cool. That's okay. Serve them that dick and keep pushing. Don't put your heart in it. You know? Yes, they'll play on your emotions with their options because they know that you want more than just sex when they just trying to give out sex. She just want to take the dick just like you want the pussy, right? That's what she want. But when you want more than that, and she's going to play on your emotions with that. She's going to push you to the side for the next man. She's going to push him to the side, you know, she's going to do her thing. That's the name of the game. That's the game we in. You know, you got women out here that don't give a fuck about a commitment. They don't want a commitment. You know, we may think that every woman is for every man and every man is for every woman, you know. But you got to also remember that's society's structure. It structured us to believe those type of things. That's not really true. It's an individual thing. You got women out here that don't give a fuck about a relationship. They want to suck up all the dicks they can. They want to bang up all the pipes they can get before they turn into the grave and hit to the afterlife. You dig? That's some women like that and some men are like that. That's life. You know, if we all thought the same way, then the world would be on one accordance. It's not what it is. So you must understand that yeah, she will have sex with you. She will push your ass off and you will never hear from her again. You can text, call, do everything you want to do. Do everything under the sun. You can knock on her motherfucking door. I don't suggest you to do that. I don't suggest you to be blowing up no motherfucking phone, doing none of that shit. You get a restraining order on you with that stalking ass, simp crazy ass mentality. You definitely don't want to do that. But just be aware and know that it could be just so that they're one night stand your ass just as well. It's a part of the game. Like these videos, share them and subscribe. Let's get there, man. Let's do that. Holla.